Yo, what is up guys, it's Sungod here, and today we're playing in a D1/Masters lobby on the Chinese server, and I'm gonna be showing you an educational video on how to carry your games with Rengar. If you do not want to watch this analysis, make sure to skip on the timestamp that I will be putting on the video, but let's get right into it. The first thing you want to do is analyze the enemy team comp and your team comp. You kind of want to play scenarios through your head so that you can actually have an idea on like what to do inside the game. So here we can see an example of like what's actually happening. I'm playing Rengar and I'm against a Viego. Viego is really good at skirmishing. He's pretty strong, stronger than me like in the early levels, so I can't actually 1v1 him or abuse him, and he can do it. Then we have Smolder against the Hui. Again, Smolder is very weak in the early game, doesn't provide too much, no real utility, and Hui is also pretty weak, so that's the good news. If we look at the top lane matchup, we have a Jace against our Tahm Kench. Tahm Kench against this team comp is absolutely horrible. They have like a lot of poke, a lot of CC, a lot of mobility, so he's not going to provide too much. He's essentially just going to be like a sponge of damage, right? And Jace is going to provide a lot of damage, so avoiding a skirmish against a Jace is preferable. As for the bot lane matchup, we have an Ashe and Blitzcrank, so here really nice utility. We have a lot of CC, the slows, the Blitzcrank hook, of course, the silence, everything is going to be nice. We're definitely going to need a Blitzcrank for the early skirmishes, so if he can roam, that's also good. Bard is most likely going to roam. If the Blitzcrank knows this, then we most likely can win the fights if Blitzcrank joins in. So I don't actually want to force the skirmishes here. Why? Because, like I said, Viego is stronger than me in the early levels. I'm gonna need some kind of lethality items, some kind of early game power in order to get through my early game and start snowballing. If I get some items here, I will definitely be able to take over the game and prioritize high priority targets such as Hui and maybe even Jace. Going to be a little bit more complicated because he's most likely going to build Eclipse, and if he does build Eclipse, he's going to be fairly tanky, as top laners always have like level advantage on the jungle if they play correctly. We want Smolder to scale as much as possible, and during the fights I want to take out the Hui or the Viego first as a burst and play around my Blitzcrank. So this is how I view the game, and this is how you should view the game as well. Let's get right into the game, guys. So yeah guys, here we are in the game. I'm very rusty on the Rengar, I'm not gonna lie. This is my first game of Rengar in like 1 month. I just spent Italy from unranked to Masters pretty much. I think I hit the Masters with like 71% win rate, but I just find, you know, uploading games from like below Masters like a little bit boring, because smurfing is not really, it's not really fun to watch. It gets old pretty fast. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and if you want to get coached by me, make sure to check the description down below. Enjoy the video guys.